So I wanted to show this play to show kind of how special Matt Breida is, what makes him such a great weapon, and also why we made the switch more from a Trent Brown to a Mike McGlinchey. Because in the Shanahan outside zone, having an athletic right tackle or tackle period really changes the way this whole thing goes. So you see Detroit's come out, they've got this kind of almost bare front where they're trying to stack over the guards and really contain any of that. What we're going to do here is just run an off tackle run. We're going to send Breida over here, and everybody just kind of takes a step over. And they now, one thing note here, Mike Person has a really tough job. He's got to step in and hook this guy. We often call that a scoop block or reach block. He's got a tough job here. He's got to get out to this three tech and scoop him and get him open up the lane to go to the outside. And McGlinchey now has to have a very athletic job here. He's got to go and pick up this linebacker because being a zone, they're all going to take a step to the right and go out, and whoever the first guy is that enters their area, that's who they're responsible for blocking, and Juice is going to come up in the middle. It's really a straight ahead run, but one thing Shanahan did here is he started with Selleck over on this side. What you can't see, there's a safety that's come down into the box. And again, kind of what we were talking about in the thread about the advantage of a fullback, not knowing where your 3 or 4 surface blockers are going to be. When the tight end's over here, this is going to reveal whether or not they're bringing the safety down onto the weak side or the strong side. And so they have to commit this safety down when the tight end's over here and you have a balance set. You'll have 3 guys on this side of the tight end and 3 guys on this side, or sorry, 3 guys on this side of the center and 3 guys on this side of the center. And so the defense has to commit one way or the other. When they have that 4th guy over here, what we can do then is they see that before the snap, they move Selleck over, and now you have somebody to account for every defender on this side of the center. So you have 1, 2, 3, and then there's a safety right up here. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have a 4-on-4 situation. And so these guys do a great job of getting some blocks, but what really sets us out is just Breida's ability to turn on the jets. So let's go to the video here and we can kind of see how this goes. So Selleck's motioned over. And from the get-go, you see Mike Person does a great job here of stepping out, getting head, and he's got to get his head on this side of that defender, and he's working. Mike McGlinchey comes down here now. He's one-on-one in open space with a linebacker. That's going to take a very athletic guy and a guy who can move to get out there and up. Because if not, that linebacker is going to be able to get to him and close down this lane. And we also see Juszczyk coming out here. He's taking on a safety who's trying to keep outside contain. And so he knows this guy has got to stay out here. So he's going to keep his head on this side to make sure that guy gets pushed out. McGlinchey hooks the linebacker here. Person is fighting with this guy. And look, he's trying to keep this guy from getting into the hole. And this is where Breida, he's able to run through. Little props to Laken Tomlinson coming over here and getting just enough of that linebacker. He squeezes through the hole and then gone. That is the difference between a 4-yard run and a 66-yard run, because he also has a little wiggle to get past that guy. Is you see this linebacker is just late. That's because Breida had. I mean, if you're talking a little bit slower, like an Alfred Morris, he's not going to break through that hole. He's not going to get through there. He's going to get tackled right here. But that's the advantage of having a guy like Breida who has that kind of speed.